Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we have a returning guest. We have Liz Charlton.
Hello.
So today we're going to be doing a video about all of the advantages, the benefits, the pros of living in the United Kingdom. We did a previous video. We've been doing quite a few citizenship video, and the last one when we did what we wish we knew before we actually came here was quite negative. Like, to be honest, it was quite negative.
Yeah.
So we wanted some fair change. You know, we're gonna tell you guys all about the good reasons as to why we actually moved here. So stay tuned, and this video will be in 2 parts. I'm currently doing part 2, so make sure that you head over to Lisania's channel to check out part 1. Okay, let's go. So now we're going to highlight a few of the benefits that are in the UK. So you probably hear the term benefits a lot, but no, I think the formal term is actually called universal credit or universal support. That's another name for benefits in the UK, and that's covered a range of stuff. Like, we can literally talk about that all day. Like, we can literally make a dedicated video about the benefits within the UK system and how it works. So with the free housing in the UK, there's a lot of ways in which you can actually obtain a council house, not like a private owned house. Like over here, you have 2 entities. You have the council house that the government owns and give people, and you have the private house, like what we're in now, what we pay on our rents, everything. Yeah. So when the council house them now, you can get that if you're pregnant. It's not as easy as how we say it. Like, you literally have to go through an actual formalized system, but it's accessible to you. So if you're pregnant,
I think you have to bid for like your house. It's a whole process.
It's a whole process.
If you get not free, just know it's a whole process to get it, but it's available for you to get. So what would I say about the council house? I
was gonna say, if you're pregnant, you can have access. You can bid or go into the system for try to get a council house. That's if you're pregnant and unsupported. So no baby daddy or your family kick you out, or you're just a single mom on your own. You can actually get a 1-bedroom house, or sometimes you go into a hostel until you actually get your own house, like your own council house.
Yeah.
Also, if you're an asylum seeker, or if you're coming from a country that has war going on, or they're homophobic towards you, I know. Sorry, Jamaica, but I know that from back home, not literally, because they're gonna come for me, but I'm so sorry. We could really do better. But like back home, a lot of the gays and lesbians, they come here into the UK and they claim houses because, you know, back home it's one of the most homophobic places in the world. So there's a lot of violence towards gays and stuff like that. So when they come to this country, they get protected and they get housing and them get good treatment. They help them to get work and stuff like that. So that's how you can also get house in the country. Also, if you're under 18,
with the housing though, it's not like completely free. You still have to pay, like, depending on if you're doing like a job or something, you can pay a certain amount. Say a normal private place for, like, you know, certain bedrooms, you can pay like 1,500 whatever. But when it comes on to like council houses, you don't pay like the full rent. So it depends on your circumstance.
That's the
how
thing.
much you earn.
It literally depends on the
circumstance. It decide if the government pay, if the council pay all of the rent, or if they pay like say 50%, 30%, whatever they decide.
It's based on how much you earn.
On what you earn and like other things, factors where they look on as well. I don't really know because we never really applied for one.
Me either.
So I don't really know exactly what they look for.
Apply for one million, girl.
But when it comes to like your bills and stuff, you have to cover that.
Yeah.
But you just get help in terms of like, and sometimes on some really nice houses, them get to.
Of course, we're going to good council house already.
Yeah.
Nice area. The house in itself actually nice. Like inside the house, big and spacious. Like a good house you get, and a full in you get. Oh, else you can get free council house. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, if you're under 18 and say you become homeless, your parents kick you out or whatever, you can actually go to a support system. So if you're in college, you can go to college and let them know that, look, I'm homeless, my parents kick me out, and they'll actually help you to get housing. Like the system over here, me can't fault them really look out for you.
Yeah man, them
look out for you.
Yeah.
So that's housing covered. I mean, there's more that we could talk about.
There's more to it, but
we want to know more.
We're gonna be here the whole day. Everything about housing.
But if you guys want us to cover more on benefits and stuff like that, leave it in the comment section. No, they're not talking at the video. They want to comment and I couldn't want to think now.
I wonder what them are watching now.
I don't watch.
Them are watch.
On a video, watch how we think them, so the comment.
They're not comment, they're not like, but we not watch.
What we not watch? That's nice. That's nice.
We have more fun benefits. So another benefit that we really like and take advantage. So we would say we take advantage of it.
What's take advantage of? Can you call it GP? You take good care of health. I take good care of my health. Yeah.
So one of the other benefits that is available to us and is so good in this country is the free healthcare.
Yeah.
I know not many places have like literally free healthcare. Like medical, you get free dental. When you're pregnant, you get free medication or prescription for like a whole year.
Oh my god, I forgot that.
Yeah, when you're pregnant, you can literally fill your prescription for the whole year. It doesn't matter what happened.
Or if you're unemployed as well.
Or if you're
on benefits, which is called universal credit now.
Yeah, but for someone like me and Derricka, because we're working, when it comes down to prescription, we kind of afford that with our own money.
But it's not
expensive. The whole service itself, it's free. Like, they will take care of you, whatever, in the hospital. You don't have to pay for that. But just the prescription, you kind of fulfill because we're in like a full-time job and we earn over a certain amount. So that's something we have to pay for yourself.
Yeah.
And when it comes down to, when we mention dental, with a top about referring to like if your teeth jacked up or you need some form of cleaning or whatever, you can get that for free. But again, it all depends on your circumstance. Like literally all of the benefit that is available to you in the UK, it depends on your circumstance.
So everything has a process. So like when you go to the pharmacy, like they'll literally ask you, are you getting any benefits, or are you pregnant, or do you fall on any of these criteria? If you tick no, then you need to pay. Literally, I don't think my medication has ever come over £12. Like literally, no, I've never paid for anything more than £10, and that's nothing in this country. Like that's literally nothing. And also, I was gonna say, even though we mentioned on medication, like if you're doing something quite heroic, like donating a kidney or an organ or blood and stuff like that, like sometimes you do get
you never pay for medication.
That's what I was gonna say. Sometimes you get excluded from paying for stuff. So like all of my kidney medication, I didn't pay him.
Yeah, and the whole surgery, you never paid.
I didn't pay enough for the surgery. And when we say good treatment,
no,
good
medication,
a
good care,
a good control, like,
proper good care, like good care.
Big up Miri every time. Big up Miri every time.
And talking about prescription medication, one of the things that you get for free as well is free family planning. Remember we did talk about that.
Prescription,
that for free as
contraception,
well. You just need to contact your GP and then put you up on the best one.
And that's the thing, you get options as well. It's not like they're telling you have to take this. It's like, okay, you can try the pill this year, or you can try the injection for 3 months. We also have an implant thing. I don't think this is quite popular back home because my friends don't really have it. Where you have the implants, and the implant lasts you for literally, I think 5 years or 2 years, but it's long.
What do you call it? Is it I something?
I don't know what it means, but I implant it, they put it in your hand, and that make you can't get pregnant. Like they have so many options. They have the coil. Like in this country, they have some of the best resources.
They have a lot is available to you for free. We take advantage of it. Maybe because we know say that they're free. You know when something available to you, so
you take it for granted.
You literally like take it for granted.
That's how when we used to live at Jamaica. I would never go to the beach. Oh, that makes sense. You can't swim.
And when you leave, you say, "Ratty, I could go to the beach and I could do this, could do that," which is but you never really take. So that's one of the things that is like you know, really big in the country. The healthcare, that's why them praise them healthcare and them praise the NHS so much over here as well, because literally they're like
life-saving.
Yeah,
life-saving. Ambulance, literally, you call, they come. That's the thing. I don't know what you call them people, eh? Essential workers, because police, everything is so accessible. Police, ambulance. If there was supposed to be a fire now, literally 5 seconds someone would be here. If we need like now with corona, like they make other helplines that you can contact. Like you can just call 999. You can just call someone if you think you have the symptoms but you're not really sure, but you just want to talk to them. If you have smaller emergencies, like what Liz said, her finger, the ring situation, if you feel like you're having anxiety attacks and stuff like that, like you can call someone and you have support. Like
one of the thing as well, like when you reach 25, here you have to do like a
smear test.
That's a smear test.
I was gonna say that,
and they proper like send you, and me get what you had later.
You did?
So, yeah, me did. Because one, I think they send it before you reach 25.
Just to remind you.
Then they send it again. COVID happened. I never go to GP, and they send another one till they finally do it after you reach 25. If you never do it as yet.
Like they're really on to you for your health. Like they really take it seriously. Even if you're not serious about your health, they're on to you about it. Like proper proper, and everything is documented as well. That's the thing, they're really good with documented stuff.
Yeah.
So if you call your GP and you make whatever complaints, like it's documented, like you never feel like you're talking to someone and it's just falling on hard ears. No, like they really listen to you here. Like,
yeah,
I like that. No, I feel like I'm happy to live here.
It's not all negative people. It's just that day when we did do that video, it just happened to be, you know, come off as like proper negative, but it's not all negative. There's so many benefits here where we're so happy that, you know, we live in the UK and this benefit like available to us to like take full advantage of. So we just have to thank God for that, because honestly it's really good. It could have worse. Could have worse. Also here, like when you're unemployed, you can actually get paid to, not to be unemployed, but you get paid while you're looking for a job. So they have different hubs called job seekers allowance, job seekers allowance.
But what the actual place name?
Shit.
Now job seekers, like the place name job seekers. Literally that's what's on it. So you go
to join it before? I'm joined the job seekers before. So so I joined the job seekers before because when I first came to the UK, I applied to go to university. That never to work out, and me being the person that I am, I never go sit down and just wonder what happened. So I signed up to job seekers allowance, and what them do is they help find you job or work experiences while giving you a salary of some sort. And that did really help. They were so helpful. They literally contact you and you have like days when you need to go in just to check in. They help you sort out like CVs.
That's really good.
They literally just ask you what you want, like
help
what
you get
can
there.
you do if you don't have no work experience. I remember they gave me work experience in like retail, and then some realized, okay, retail is not for me. No. Yeah, they help you get to where you need to be. I think that's where I found my first job as well.
That's really good.
Which was apprenticeship, but we'll talk more about apprenticeship once we go down in a like education and work part of this video. But yeah, the job seekers, so good. You have more to say? My camera brain freezing.
Not in terms of job seekers, but what I was gonna say as well is that while you're unemployed, like you don't, in this country, like when you're unemployed, like you still have access to everything else. So it's not like you need to be employed or you need to be in a certain class or earning a certain amount. Like literally the opportunities is there for every single body.
But because people take advantage of that though, because sometimes when you see the older generation, when they come to the UK, you realize how much of them just literally sit down. They depend on like on like the benefits and stuff, or just sign up on job seeker as an allowance. And I mean, it's all good and everything, but there's so much here. You can literally go so far here in the UK, but if you don't want it, like you literally just like stay in the same place. And that one see most people, and that one see most people I do, and I'm like, sis, like so much available to you. Why does I take the little money we get from job seeker?
Not even just the older one, I can't lie. Sometimes it's the young Jamaicans that come here when they're children. Not Jamaicans, sorry, I don't know come from me. But you know the young one, them like they come here when they're 4, 5 and 6 and you're living some mediocre life. What is this? And you have the England,
they're so used to like getting these little benefits,
just free money. Okay, so one of the benefits which me and listener will take full advantage
is
that you have a free travel for under 18s or 16s. One of them.
I'm get a free travel. I'm gonna have to pay a little bit, but you can
still benefit, listen, because we are here now.
Yeah.
So in this country, like you can get free travel on all transport when you're, I don't know if when you're pregnant, but I know definitely when you're unemployed, and also when you are a child. So when you're a minor, you have your travel or
if you're studying, like a zip. Is it like a zip?
I zip it. Yes, you have your Oyster. You have your free Oyster where you can just literally travel for free all over. So when I was going to college, I didn't have to pay for travel, thank God. But when you go to university now, you pay a percentage, but you do get student discounts. And also with student discounts, like in this country, you have student discounts in retail.
I think we still have my Oyster, you know.
Ah, bless.
I think we still have my
hopefully we can put it out.
We can show them.
Put it up.
We can show them a little part time. We should have probably show them, because if we show them everything, details and everything they can.
No, we can just blur it and then just put it out on the screen. But yeah, I was gonna say when you're a student in this, I'm gonna know why I'm going to tangent. But when you're a student as well, you get so much discount on festivals. You get discount on retail clothes, like a lot of stuff. Me use my friend student discount, but you save enough money. You save enough money, man. When you're a minor in this country, them really look out for children. Them look out for them children.
Even because they touch on students, even when you go into like university, you get like an allowance. You get
I mean, it's
student.
a loan, it's not an allowance. Like
No man, they
time.
have like they have one where you don't need to pay back.
Really?
They have like the what you call that?
But no, so when
They
you
have
normally the
one-
nursing here, you normally have like a free. You normally get it for free. Like if you just funded is. I don't know what the right word.
Because you'd get the student finance, and then after the student finance you can apply for like an allowance, but then they have another one that's free that you don't need to pay back.
I know what you're referring to, but I don't know how it actually works because I haven't been to uni.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys, like the country good, country nice for living now. So guys, these are just a few random advantages of being here, like literally just random. So we wanted to talk about good salary.
You want to start?
Like there are competitive salary rates here. Like literally, the companies go ham for you if you have the right skill set and the right experience. Like you can literally negotiate your pay.
You can negotiate your pay, and I don't really know about the public sector because I work private. You get like a salary increase every year.
We too. We get like automatic. If you get appraisal and you do your appraisal, so then you get it automatic.
Yeah. So that was really good. So even if you know, like, go to them and say, look, I need like a salary, I need a raise. Just know it might not be like that much, but it's something.
It adds up.
Yeah, it does add up. So what me that say?
You have salary increase every year. You have an automatic salary increase every year. Yeah. So
literally just
you have that with work. You have competitive salaries. Also, like the companies here, like we've said before, other than looking after your well-being, like I don't know how to explain it, but like you just have human rights essentially. So if you feel like you're being mistreated at work, like you can actually take out a case against the employer. You can take out an agreement.
What's that thing where they have they have people who can represent you? What they call them?
I know we had Sack, we know the people there, but they're not coming our head.
Shit, man, the name. Like a
Union.
So you have people that can literally represent you within your workplace for free. And what that do is, I think you contribute sometimes.
But even other than the union, what I'm saying is you have HR that actually represents you. Like you can call them and be like, look, I'm not happy with this. What steps do I need to take? And there are actual processes that you can do to get your payout essentially. And other than payout, you can actually just get what you deserve.
For public it's different. For me, it's not really like that.
But apart from your actual company, you could go to an outside organization.
You can go somewhere outside, like a union.
Yeah, and be like, look, I feel like I'm being mistreated, and then they'll actually come in and defend you on your behalf. Yeah. So the country is really good in terms of human rights. Other than that, like in terms of human rights, like I said, here it's not homophobic. They're very non-judgmental. Like literally anything goes. And for me personally, that's a good and bad thing. But we're only gonna focus on the good. Yeah. So like,
you get to be yourself,
your true self, like literally true self. Like they just support whatever.
So if you want to go out and dress like a hoe, like you go out and dress like a hoe. If you want to go out and do whatever, you can just do it, because literally nobody really cares.
No one cares. No. And other than that, like even with your sexuality essentially, like say tomorrow you wake up and you want to become a man, like they'll support you in becoming a man. You know what I mean? Like you can change your gender.
And you find that in the workplace as well, like how much they
respect the
LGBT, because they have like, what you call that, because literally everyone, most workplace, what do you call that, man? Like you literally see like all over there.
They're celebrated.
They're celebrated pretty much. Like they have like LGBTQ community, everything, support.
Even for minorities now, especially since the Black Lives Matter movement, like literally companies, I've actually seen a change. I can't lie to you. They've been trying to get more Black and minority groups into the board level, into executive level. So there's really been a positive change since I've been living here.
Slow change, but change.
It's actual change. It's actual change. In the media as well, as you can see, you see Black faces more often. On the radio, you hear more Black voices. Like it's slow change, but it is change. So like we're so grateful for stuff like that, living in this country, being Black people.
I mean, it's so sad to say, but from which part we are come from, I'm not at Jamaica. From which part us Black people on a whole are come from with like no representation, like when you see changes like this, like it literally makes you so happy and you can say, okay, like something is happening,
and you feel seen. You feel like actually I can get there. If you see another board woman, another black woman, you feel like actually if she's there, then I can do it as well. That's how we all literally, we advocate for representation in every single space. Like we literally just show up for each other. So yeah, that's the advantage of being here, like as black people. Like especially since Black Lives Matter movement, as black people, there's a lot of funding now for us.
Yeah, and like they're offering support, because even for my job as well, they have like this therapy thing that you can just call them and, you know, speak to someone, and it's very confidential. That's the one I'm thinking in the UK as well, like confidentiality and data protection.
They're big
like,
on.
It's such a big thing. Like just know if you give someone details or tell them your problem, like you shouldn't hear back with anyone else, because they can literally get in trouble for it. So that's one of the good things as well. And
even with companies as well, like they can't just air out your stuff. Like even if you're leaving a company, they literally can't let no one know. If you're off sick, your manager's not meant to be discussing your sickness with the work people. Like literally, like human rights is a real thing here, like proper. Even when listen, you know you love complaints. Tell them about you and the company them now. If listener is not happy with anything, she's gonna log a complaint.
I'm gonna complain.
She's gonna get her money back. Like it's a real process here. Like literally, like if you're not happy with customer service, you can log a complaint and you'll be compensated. Like
you either get your money back, get some discount, get free goods, So customer service here is so big. Like everyone is big on customer service.
Yeah.
Or if you find one person that's not really good, then you just contact somebody else and
it gets dealt with.
It will get dealt with.
But that's the end of the video, guys. Thank you so much for chilling with us today. We hope you liked the video. Literally unplanned video, just chit chat, chill vibes. If you guys did like it, leave a comment below so we can know to do more videos like this for you guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. But before you go, don't forget to subscribe to Lysania's channel,
Liz Charlton, of course,
and follow us on social media. Follow her at
Liz Love.
Liz Charlton on everything, on all platforms, and follow me at JayDahTalks on all platforms. Support my business page at Body Official, and learn something at JayDahTalks Real Estate, where we talk about everything real estate.
Yeah, and the sun shall come on.
And the sun shall come on at the wrong time. But bye guys, see you guys in the next video.
Bye.